What's in this thing? Well, it's a light. It's actually one of these, minus the paracord. This is a little flashlight. This is the Olight. I'm going to say it again. Olight. They got different models of this. I3E EOS. This is a single AAA flashlight. It's 90 lumens, and I've put a little paracord deal on here. So why am I showing you this before the unboxing? Well, I've never done an unboxing video. I know they kind of fallen out of favor, but you know what? I've never done one on this channel, so I'm gonna do one. So out of this entire box, you can see it rattling around in there. I have one of these. Now, I've been carrying this thing around in one of my hunting packs for about a year or two, actually about maybe almost 2 years. I don't use it very often. It actually kind of hangs off a little S-beaner inside my pack, and I could almost use it like a little like dome light, if you will, like for the pack. It just kind of stays there. It's a backup flashlight for me if my headlamp fails or something like that. You know, 90 lumens. I'm gonna shine it right in your face. 90 lumens. So here it is. So anyway, I've never done an unboxing video, so here's the unboxing deal. Let's cut this thing out, obviously directly from Amazon. And this is actually, so what comes in it. Look at this. Crazy, right? At least this is recyclable, you know? I'm not like woo-woo earth crazy all the time, but I mean, come on, really? So this is what comes. Now, the reason I ordered this is because this one here, obviously, like I said, it belongs in my hunting pack. Now, I'm a mechanic. I work on race cars, and I use my flashlight a lot. To me, it's actually an invaluable tool. I'm always looking into I mean, think about working on a car. You're always peering into dark spaces, trying to illuminate things better, trying to look for cracks, trying to look for you know anything. I mean, I need to to shine light in tight quarters all the time. And if I'm not working on the car, then it's definitely, you know, I need it for, you know, in the trailer and all the equipment and stuff, you know, that we travel around in. So I needed a light. For the last 15 years, I've been using a Surefire, I think, is it the E1L or EL1, Outdoorsman. It's a single CR123. The thing's been indestructible. I mean, seriously, it's been run over umpteen times, dropped umpteen times, dropped in solvent, in brake clean, in gear oil, in engine oil, and gasoline, everything. And it is indestructible. Well, this year, just past month or so, I lost it after all that time. I've probably had it. So, some of you Surefire experts are going to say, well, it hasn't been out for 15 years. It feels like I've had it. It's been well over 10 years. However long it's been out, I've probably had this light, and I'm kind of heartbroken about it. But I didn't want to drop another, you know, $130 to $230 some on like the newer versions of those lights. So I needed something small, I needed something compact, and I needed something that wasn't going to break the bank. Well, guess what? This light right here, through Amazon, which I will leave an affiliate link. I'm an affiliate with them. I'm not allowed to tell you the exact price of this thing because it fluctuates, but I'm going to tell you it's about like half of $20. Okay, so here's what you get. This is the box that it comes in, and let's just see. Now there's two versions of this light. It is a 90 lumen version, and then I believe it is well, I think they've kind of changed it. I believe it's the copper version instead of the black version is 120 lumens. So I'm kind of opening up the packaging here. That's not very easy to open up, but hey, whatever. What do you expect? All right. So what do we got in here? We got our light. Does it come with a battery? I think it does, because the packaging on here has this danger, danger, battery kind of label on there. So that's it. This thing just pops out here. Read me before you blah, 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 unscrew and remove the insulating film. Okay, so here you go. Here's the new one. Here's the old one. Obviously, they're the exact same. Nothing's different about them. Now, what it has is, if you notice, if I can get it to focus here, maybe. Behind it? No, my pasty white skin doesn't do it. Okay, well, there's a ring around here, around this perimeter right here. where it is meant for a little pocket clip. Pocket clip doesn't come with it. I'm not sure if, maybe I should have looked this up on the website. I'm not sure if Olight actually sells a pocket clip for this, but it does come with like a little keychain, you know, lanyard. This is meant to be a keychain carry. And the beauty of this thing is it's so light, it's so simple. Oh, here we go. You got to remove that protective film out of the cap. You just unscrew the cap, and that is actually what keeps the battery from contacting, you know, during transport or storage or whatever, as they ship it to you. And you just kind of screw it back together. Oh, by the way, it comes with this. What is this one? In some Chinese battery, Air D. I don't know. Industrial alkaline, something like that. I don't know. It's a really cheap AAA battery. I really couldn't tell you the runtime on that one with a crappy battery. Now, the runtime states that this is good for 45 minutes on the single mode of operation. That's it. Single mode, that's all I wanted. I don't want to go through, you know, 50 different options. I don't want to click through strobe lights and tactical this and tactical that. I don't want to go through, you know, moonlight, dim, kind of bright, medium bright, turbo mode, back to, you know, strobe, SOS. I don't need to go and sit there and click, 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 click. All I really want to do is on or off, on or off. Now, for me, it really didn't matter. I've been used to the real clicky tail cap. This does not have a clicky tail cap. It's just a turn on. You just twist it, and then, you know, you turn it like an eighth of a turn on. It comes with, you know, little instructions here. So let's read that. Let's double check the runtime on this one. Yeah, the 90 lumens is 45 minutes. With a alkaline battery, and if you use the nickel metal hydride battery, which I don't even know where you find those, it is 70 minutes. But figure about 45 minutes is what you're going to get out of this thing, and you're probably not going to be blasting this on for 45 minutes. This is really quick for kind of looking in places, turning it on. Okay, where, you know, if you're going to run out to your car, this is on your keys, and you're trying to, you know, kind of light the way, number one, for safety. I wouldn't, not necessarily for like personal defense, you know, but I suppose you could like shine it at someone, you know, if you know, you're being attacked or whatever. But this is not meant to be a tactical flashlight. This is just so you can just shed some light on a situation, you know, in a dark corner somewhere. You're trying to find your keys, you might have dropped something, you go into a dark room where, you know, the lights are off, whatever. So anyway, like I said, I have mine on a lanyard here. This is the one I've been using. I can't necessarily tell you that I've carried this in my pocket, you know, all year. Like I said, it's just basically been in my my hunting pack, so it doesn't really get a lot of wear and tear. I'm sure if this is in your pocket, it's got a coating on it. I'm sure if this is in your pocket with like a pocket knife or keys or anything else jangling around in there, I'm sure it's going to get scratched. I'm sure it's going to get you know, faded and whatnot. So, but other than that, I mean, super little light right here. Turn it on, turn it off. Simple. You can probably get a lithium battery in this one. It's probably going to have a little bit longer runtime, I think. I don't really pay for the lithium batteries. I'm good with the cheap, you know, the cheap AAAs. And I'm not much of a, you know, this is kind of still kind of big-ish for me to put on my keychain. This is going to live in my toolbox. And like I said, this kind of just kind of hangs. But for those of you guys who are into like danglers, meaning, you know, you'll put something like this with like a little pocket clip or something like that that kind of hangs inside your pocket, so it's kind of easy to grab when you grab it out. Sure, you can do that, not a problem. So, yeah, Olight I3E EOS. Okay, that's a handful to say. All right, it's right there. So, super cheap. Very reliable. Anytime I've actually like needed to use this, and I have used it, it's always come on. It doesn't really corrode in there. Sometimes you got to mess with like cheap lights where the contacts corrode, and you got to, you know, kind of slap it around a little bit to get it to come on. It doesn't do that. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. I'm probably not gonna do, you know what? I'm not gonna do one of those. I'm gonna shut off the lights and show you the light kind of thing, because honestly, when people do that on videos, it doesn't matter to me, because whatever comes through my phone or laptop or whatever you're watching it on isn't necessarily all that, you know, doesn't kind of show it, no pun intended, in a good light anyway. Even the comparison ones. Suffice it to say, 90 lumens, 120 lumens for the copper version. I didn't feel like shelling out for that one. Very, very affordable. You can have one of these in pretty much every car, every drawer, every pack, whatever that you have. And it's just a good, solid, reliable light. So anyway, check out the link below if you want to click on this. Great for you, great for gifts, and I appreciate if you do those links. It gives pennies back to this channel, because you know, Amazon, obviously I'm an affiliate with them, so when you buy this or buy anything, if you go through my link, then I get rewarded for it. So, and I greatly appreciate that. So anyway, leave me your comments. I'm running out of voice here. Leave me your comments, and let me know if you use this light or anything comparable. There's a bunch of stuff that's comparable, but honestly, for the price, yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this thing. So, all right, so till next time, I'll talk to you guys. Thanks.